Yo, what's up everyone? I'm back. I got another video for you guys. This is a digital dash from my Caprice, and this is from Intellitronix. It's the DP1211G is the item code, and that's 77 through 90 Impala Caprice gauge cluster digital. I got the green, and I'm gonna install this pretty soon, but for the moment in time here, I'm gonna do an open box video. So you can see what comes in here. And I wouldn't want to open this box for a little while now. I got it a couple days ago, but when I noticed it was at the house, it was already super late at night, so I thought I'd save it to the next day. And then I've just been busy like all day, but finally we're getting to check it out right here. So we got some tech tips, which is good because I'm gonna be going through those. And I also got a paper that I've written out that's gonna help me identify the wires that I'm gonna have to connect this dash to. So this is just an open box video, so you guys can see everything. It got the tech tips, and it's got this paper for cushioning. Then it's a speedometer and oil, I think, maybe, or stuff for the coolant temperature. I'll open that in a second. Just make sure everything's here. This is the main panel right here. Let me move this box out of the way in a second. And then these look to be the overlay, the covers that are probably tinted. There's two of them here. It might take two of them. Maybe I got an extra one. I'm not sure. No, they're different. So those probably both go with it. So you got those two pieces. All right. And then you got this piece right here, which is the main board. And then you got this bag of stuff right here, which is the instructions. Let me open it up. Since this is an open box video, I am gonna do a video on the installation of this as well. But that's gonna have to be at a later date because it's getting a little too dark out right now. But yeah, I just want everyone to see what comes in here. And you could tell them what size you need. I didn't, because I wasn't paying attention. But later I read the directions and said if you have certain type of motors, tell them this or that or whatever. Luckily, mine's gonna pretty much work with what I got, and if I need to get another one of these, I can. So that's a sensor that fits in there, I'm guessing. The G sensor signal. That's what it says on there. And then this right here is for if you got to convert to, like, most people. I have a 95 motor and transmission in my car, so mine hookup's gonna be a little different. But if you had a 77 through 79, that was just normal. With the speedo cable, normally that's in the back of this dash right here, you would have to convert to this one right here, which is electronic. So that would hook up somewhere. That you hooked up the cable up to that, and then you would hook this up to the dash, I believe. I don't have all this down at the moment. Like I said, we're gonna learn that as soon as I get into it. But I want you guys to see all the stuff that it comes with. And then you got some screws here for mounting the dash. And so there you got that. You got that. Put those in there so they don't get lost. I got these two pieces I'm putting in here so they don't get lost. And these screws I'm putting back in here. The instructions I'm putting back in there. Also with the tip, the tech tip, I'm putting back in there. So that's all gonna be needed. And I'm putting that right now. And this, I want to open this up just to get a nice shot of what it is, what it's looking like. I'm not going to take it out of this right now because I don't want to mess anything up or get any static electricity on it that I don't need to. But yeah, there it is. Temperature, fuel, mile per hour, RPM, oil, volts. And something I'm wondering about this, probably not gonna, I was thinking, is it gonna have on this dash right here, it shows you park, reverse, neutral, drive, what gear you're in. That's the only thing I'm thinking is it gonna have that in some sort of way? We will have to figure that out. But I'm not too concerned about that right now because currently pretty much none of my gauges work. And so just to be able to get a speedometer that'll read me past 80, even though the needles broke on it and it wasn't connected, so this is gonna be nice. And for my car specifically, I have a 95 motor and transmission and computer, and so a lot of this stuff's gonna, a lot of these wires are gonna hook up to wires I already have connected. But you can hook up a lot of these as well. If you don't have, if you just have a 77 through 90, it'll work fine. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. But that's gonna have to be tomorrow. And then there's these two pieces right here, just so you see everything that comes in here. And I'm definitely gonna figure out how to get this all working together. So that's it for right now. Man, you guys have been seeing me messing with the digital dashes on my channel, like these ones right here. But that one is too big to fit in the 79 or the box Chev style. You really would have to start cutting up the dash some. So I didn't want to put these, although I like the look, I wanted a digital. I was thinking this at first. It just wasn't gonna fit without some major modification. And then after that, I started messing with all types of other dashes just for fun, like this one. You know, I was trying to get this thing going. This is from a ZX, a 300Z. And I had another one right here that actually would fit with, you could do a little bit of modifications of some of these tabs. And this is from a Lincoln, a town car. But I decided I just wanted something that was gonna fit. And so I got this one right here. Again, that's the item number. and this is Intellitronix. And I'll put all the links in the description of where you can get this. And so they got, you can get it in green, blue, red, white, all types of, all them colors. And it fits on, you gotta have this style gauge too. You can't have the sweeping gauge. This is the one that just goes all the way across and doesn't have these individual gauges. You gotta use one of these, so they say, you gotta use one of these speedos or clusters that has the gauge, individual gauges like this one does. They said the one with the sweeping 0 all the way to 80 and then back, they said that one doesn't work for this setup. So, but luckily most of the Caprices in pick and pull and stuff probably have these gauges. But actually I can't say for sure. That I will have to look next time I'm at pick and pull. I'm kind of interested to see what the 90s one, I got an idea what the 90s style ones look like, but I feel like the gauges are all placed differently. But I don't think it matters because you're really just using this unit for the new unit to sit in. So we're gonna get to all that, but I just wanted to show you guys what comes with the Intellitronix kit, and I wanted to make sure it was all there, and it looks to be all there. So the next thing you guys see me do on this Caprice is going to be putting this Intellitronix right here on this dash. And then for all the Caprice people out there, I'll show you guys how to put this dash in eventually, or I'll show you guys how to take it out. It's not too much to it. It's just a bunch of screws, and then there's a cover. There's the clear cover that goes over, and you got to drop the dash down, or at least I think it helps to drop the dash down with the two 15mm that hold the column up. And then you got the plastic trim that's held on by 4 screws, and you also got to remove this from the column. But that's pretty much it for that. It's not too hard. I'll show you guys how to do that on one of the future videos, or probably when I'm putting it back together. I'll show you how to put it back together, and then you can see how to take it apart if you just go on the reverse steps. But that's it for right now. So that's my Intellitronix dash for the 77 through 90 Caprice Impala, and we're gonna see in the future videos how that setup goes for it. So cool. Thanks for checking it out, you guys, and I'll be back later to do more. All right, peace.